Now, y'all, I already text my good sister and let her know we gonna have some boxing lessons or something coming up this weekend because she ended up right on the floor like Sydney. We're gonna have to let my sister take taekwondo or something. Like, we gonna have to do something because she can't keep doing this. Like, we can't keep doing this. I really think it was them big boots that she had on. I think the big boots knocked her over more than Mangina did.
Look, let's be clear, I ain't never took a loss. Every time I go shopping, I ain't gotta check the cost. Still independent, still my own boss. Still got bad bitches coming up they draws. Keep the beat up like a motherfucking Frito. Lucci flaming hot like a motherfucking Cheeto. This is not an act, I am not Don Cheeto. So the nigga L, treat him like a free code. Yeah, you heard right, I'm a whole ass gangster. Made him eat my butt, I ain't even say thank you.
What's up, Lucci gang? It's your girl, Lucci V, and welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video, and I am finally reviewing Bad vs. Wild episode 2. I know I'm a little late, but I'm here. Okay. So if you would like to see my review, recap, whatever you want to call it, of Bad vs. Wild episode 2, then stay tuned to this video right here. But first, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, ding, ding, ding. And let's get it. So this episode, we had Tokyo Toni versus Karlissa, who, if you guys don't know, Tokyo Toni is Black Chyna's mama, and Karlissa is Blueface Baby's mama, okay? Not Baby's mama, but Blueface Baby, his mama. Ooh, I had to think about the way I said that. It did sound like it was his baby mama. Okay, anyways, though. So, on Karlissa's team, we had Callie, who is her daughter, Blueface's sister, K Capri from Jocelyn's Cabaret, Anna from Baddies, Slim from One More Chance and Baddies, Mangina from One More Chance. Then we had Team Wild, which was Tokyo Toni's team. I'm reading off a list, that's why I'm looking over here. Tokyo Toni's team was Suki. Y'all know Suki. Yodeler. That's Yodeler, right? Yodeler from One More Chance. My sis, Sydney Star. Y'all know it's my sis. Toni from One More Chance and Black Diamond. Now, I don't know who Black Diamond was. I don't know if she's from a show. I don't know if that's Tokyo Toni homie from the hood. I have no clue who this lady was. Like, auntie, tap in. Let us know who you are. Where you from? Like, what's T? Like, TT, what's good? I don't know. I have no clue who that lady was. Okay. So you guys know the episodes. Oh yeah, I had just sprayed on a lot of perfume before I started this. And I just like inhaled some or something. I don't know. So you already know it starts off with the teams separated, and Karlissa's team was talking and whatever, and getting their hair done, getting their makeup together, XYZ. And Mangina was like, do you guys have any issues with anybody? And Karlissa was just basically like, man, if somebody ready to get active, I don't mind getting active, but let's really just try to go and play these games and let somebody try us. And they was like, well, do you have an issue with anybody? Asking Mangina, and Mangina was like, Sydney on the other team, and you know how she is, and I'll have to do this, that, and the third with her. Now that completely shocked me because y'all know Sydney is my sis. Like, we've been friends for over a decade. Like, that's my girl. Mangina, some of you guys know we were supposed to be filming a reality show together this year, but it has been put on pause by the network. So I have been in communication with Mangina, and Sydney's name has came up in conversation before, and he never made it seem like to me that they had an issue with each other. So I was confused. And Sydney has always spoke highly of Mangina talking to me. She's never, made it seem like it was an issue. And honestly, you guys, even after the episode, when I was talking to Sydney, asking her about it, I'm like, what's y'all issue? What's y'all, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, I don't know. Like, I never really had no problem with Mangina. So, that was, really weird to me. So, the show kicks off with a performance by Bia. And no shade, y'all. Bia can rap. I think she's pretty and all of that. Like, she could rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew about Bia from years and years ago when she was on T.I. had a female rapper show a long, long time ago. I've been knowing about Bia. She's been, trying to get her name out there for a long time, really hustling, you know what I'm saying? And she's been cold. She's a cold rapper. She got bars, the flow, all that is cool. But that performance was a snooze fest. Sorry. it was given I could take a nap right quick. I was glad it was a real quick, short performance. Like, I don't know, y'all. It's like something about her stage presence and her swag and everything is just like, it gives dry to me. Like, it doesn't capture me. It doesn't like make me want to tune in and see her. Like, I don't know what it is. It's like that pizzazz, that wow factor. That's me looking for it. I be looking for the wow factor. Don't find it. Can't find it. Okay. So the first game is basically red light, green light. Now, why do they keep giving them these little goofy games? Like, I feel like, where are the funny games like that they have on the regular Wild 'N Out? Like, once again, I know this is not regular Wild 'N Out, but it's like, come on now, like red light, green light, and musical chairs and stuff. It's like, why y'all not giving them like some fun, real games? Like, really got to put some effort into it or something. Like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like these kindergarten hopscotch like games, like, y'all could put some more effort into that. I just really feel like that. But anyways, they're playing red light, green light. And it's basically like you twerking. Like Nick Cannon is playing some music, and it's like you got to twerk, and then when he stopped the music, you have to be completely still and stop. Y'all could have came up with a better game. No now, I do want to give everybody their 10s because everybody looked good. Both teams, everybody looked really nice. Everybody makeup was nice, hair was nice, all of that. Even Slim, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though y'all know me and Slim didn't have our little exchange of words, our little issues or whatever, I'm not a hater. She looked way better on this Bad vs. Wild than she did the Baddies audition. She looked like she put a little weight on, you know what I'm saying? She had like, you know what I'm saying? Her little booty was looking nice. Her face like looked way better, you know what I'm saying? So she did, you know what I mean? I could give her 10s. She looked way better on here than she did on the auditions. Okay. I love the boots that Suki had on too. Y'all know I love a big furry boot. Suki ate it up the boots. Okay. So they start the red light, green light, little twerk off or whatever. And my sis Sydney, the first one out. Now, I know my sis was drunk as a skunk on there. Like, I know Sydney like the back of my hand, and I could just tell. As soon as it came on, I could tell Sydney was lit up to the flow. Sydney, girl, I know you was drinking some of that wine, girl, before you got up on there. You should have had only water, H2O, sis. But yeah, so Sydney was the first one out. Tokyo Toni was eating up the twerk. Okay, she was going on the headstand. She did like a cartwheel. She was like, Tokyo Toni, I need some lessons. Whatever. But Tokyo Toni, I'm not gonna lie, she was eating up the twerk. Even though Tokyo Toni blocked me before because I didn't send her no money, I could still give people their 10s. Tokyo Toni she's something else, y'all. So after like the 4th round of the red light, green light, Suki said, all right, I'm not dancing no more. I'm out of here. Like, I quit. K Capri, the girl from Johnson's Cabaret, she was eating it up too. I'm not gonna lie. She had her hand all up, her leg up on the DJ booth. And when they did stop, she held it up there the whole time. Then she fell into the split, all of that. Like, now y'all know me and K Capri have had our little, our issues in the past as well. But I'm one of them girls that can give you your 10s if I need to give you your 10s. Okay, so K Capri was eating it up. Okay, so Tokyo Toni team, you can come in. Tokyo Toni's team ended up winning, but after they like watched a little recap, they realized that Karlissa had only got out because someone, I guess, like landed on her or pushed her a little bit, so that's what moved her. So then they had the final round, the face-off of the mamas, Karlissa versus Tokyo Toni, and Tokyo Toni ate her up once again. No shade, she got 8, left no crumbs. Tokyo Toni ate her up. Woman, did you watch it? Yeah, my niece just came in. Did you watch it? Yeah, the Bad vs. Wild. Did you watch it? Not you fell asleep. Okay, so the next game they played was this Keep It a Stack game again. I feel like this game is so pointless. The Keep It a Stack, to put the hand on the money and you're supposed to tell the truth like it's the Bible or something. Like, can we get a new game on the next episode, please? Like, I don't like this Keep It a Stack game. Like, because what's the point? I don't understand. Like, what's the point of that? Okay, but first up, we have Mangina versus Sydney on the Keep It a Stack. And it's like Mangina was immediately aggressive with Sydney. They put their hands on the money to keep it a stack. And Mangina's like, is it true that you live with your mama and you be for free in hotels and all this and that? And my girl Sydney was like, oh, really? And she just take off on Mangina. Now, y'all, I already text my good sister and let her know we gonna have some boxing lessons or something coming up this weekend because she ended up right on the floor like Sydney. We're gonna have to let my sister take taekwondo or something. Like, we gonna have to do something because she can't keep doing this. Like, we can't keep doing this. I really think it was them big boots that she had on. I think the big boots knocked her over more than Mangina did. Like, she was stomping with the big dogs, like Martin, okay, with them boots on, baby. So they finally, settled them down. They come back up to do the keep it a stack again, and Sydney says to Mangina, isn't it true that you have roaches in your house or something like that? They ended up squabbling again, and Sydney ended up on the floor again. Like, we're gonna blame it on the boots, Sydney. We're gonna blame it on the boots. I mean, we know my sister don't really have hands like that. She's never said that she's the ultimate squabbler. But enough is enough. She coming to spend a night at my house next week, baby. And I'm gonna have a 12-hour lesson with her. Bob and weave, sister. Bob and use your weave. Like, now she didn't whip me with her wig before flipping her hair. She should have tried to whip Mangina with the wig or something. How you gonna whip me with it, but not whip? Okay, girl. So, anyways. So then it's Anna versus Suki. And Anna was like, yeah, I want Tokyo Toni to come up too. So she doing the keep it a stack, and she asked Tokyo Toni, like, isn't it true that you living out of motels and blah 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 or something like that? And I ain't gonna lie, Tokyo Toni ate Anna up. I like Anna, but Tokyo Toni ate her up. She said, is it true that I did that because I'm a businesswoman and I stack my money to buy me a $600,000 house because I be leaving dudes, I don't be staying with them thirsty like y'all. Woo woo. I was like, Tokyo Toni has 8, I fear. Like, one thing about Tokyo Toni, baby, she will read you down to the ground. She will read you down to the ground. Oh wait, I think I'm reading my notes wrong. Oh, Anna said, Suki, is it true that your cat is not really all that? And Suki said, this cat made me millions. Woo woo. So then Suki said, is it true that when DJ Sky and you was tussling and she fell on you and her booty was in your face a little bit, that means you part of the eating ass gang? And I'm like, dang, not the Rikishi had happened. So yeah, that was the first question. Then the Tokyo Toni one was the second one. Okay, so next up for the keep it a stack was Karlissa and Tokyo Toni. And Tokyo Toni says, Karlissa, isn't it true that a little, talking about Krishan, rocks you and your daughter? And Karlissa said, isn't it true that you can't rock me right now? And Tokyo Toni, like, I mean, when the camera's cut off, we could really get active. Woo, woo. Callie, Karlissa's daughter, said, no, we can get active right now, for real. I was like, oh, hold on now. Hold up. Wait. Then Suki steps up and tells Callie, like, you can't, you know what I mean? You can't rock me though. So what's up? And baby, if it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, because it went up from there. Okay. So next thing I know, Suki and Callie squaring up. Karlissa. I don't know if Karlissa had just did some push-ups before she had came out the back. I don't know if Karlissa had just was like, had a couple dumbbells and was weightlifting before she came out the back. I don't know if she like had whatever happened to David Banner and she turned into the Hulk happened to her or something, but Karlissa super pushed Suki. Like, it was, like, how, Karlissa, how did you do that? I need to learn how to push like that, because there's no way that a push should have had Suki on the ground with her legs in the air, like diaper change position, like she needed to get that pull-up change or something. I don't know. Then Callie ran up while Suki was on the ground, and it was just like chaos from there. The cameraman did the same thing that they did on the last episode. I don't understand why when all the chaos on the stage starts happening, they zoom the camera all the way out so we can't really tell what's going on. Like, that's irritating to me. But I did see Stoney. It looked like Stoney was squabbling with Callie. K Capri was trying to run up on Suki. I saw Yodeler swing on somebody, then run. Like, it was just too much. Then Suki had some guys with her. They was trying to push their way onto the stage. I don't know where the dude from Bobby Light Show came out. I'm not going to say his name on YouTube because I don't know if I'm allowed to say his name, but the one with the tattoos all on his face. Where did he come from? And why was he trying to get on the stage and tussle with the girls? Because it's like, it was all girls on stage. So what was all y'all dudes going to do? I'm confused. Why was y'all so like... And Suki the one that kicked it off. So it's like... I don't get it. Okay. So then the final game was musical chairs. Why? Why are they playing games that people play at the 5th birthday party? Like, why they not doing like the little freestyle round and all of that like they do on the other like musical chairs? Like, the one thing I am happy about though is that they actually got through some games on this episode, and we actually got to see some games on this episode. But I could have went to my nephew's birthday party if I wanted to see that musical chairs. No shade. Okay, so they was playing musical chairs. It was all good. Did Sydney get out first again? Sydney probably did get out first again on this round, but the game was going smooth and cool until Suki was like, I don't care, I'm still mad, and just picked up the chair and tossed it, and then it was chaos again. Now, Callie and Toni, we couldn't really see the full squabble, but all I know is Callie was upright looking fine, and Toni wig was in the audience over there, and Nick DJ booth, I don't know where it was, but Toni was looking crazy. So I really think that Callie might have put the Dr. Dre beats on her. Okay. So Tokyo Toni was telling Suki, like, you wrong for that. Why we ain't just play the game, man? And I really respected that, because even though everybody says like Tokyo Toni is crazy and drama filled and all that, what I will say is on this Bad versus Wild episode, she literally seriously was like, man, let's like really play the games. Let's really, you know what I mean? Even when Sydney, y'all know my good sis Sydney, y'all know she does a lot. She does the most. I tell her this all the time. Even when she was doing the most and trying to, you know, be all that, Tokyo Toni was checking her like, girl, sit down. Like, you know what I'm saying? We about to play these games and win. Sit down, you know? So the winner was Team Wild, Tokyo Toni's team. It seemed like Team Wild on the winning streak. Team Bad got to catch up, okay? So at the end of the episode, we had another performance by Bia. I cut it off. So I don't know if they showed a preview to next week or not, because I'm sorry, I could not sit through another Bia performance. I just could not, okay? I hope that the next episode is not that team dark skin versus light skin stuff, because I'm not with the colorism and all that. Like, black is beautiful in all shades. Like, and who came up with that name anyways? Dark skin versus light skin. Like, who came up with that theme? That's really weird. And then y'all remember when they dropped the flyer for it, and they had the light skinned girls in the comments like, yeah, because the dark skinned girl's ugly. And then the dark skinned girls was like, yeah, because we like, why? Don't make me mad. Don't pee me off. For real. No shade. But I will say I did enjoy this episode way more than I did the first episode, because we actually got to see them get through some games, play some games. You know, Karlissa and Tokyo Toni are both hilarious. I of course love to see my good sis Sydney Star on there. And yes, you guys, I know I took forever to upload this, y'all. I know I took forever, and I'm sorry. But next week, I'm going to be on point, and I'm going to have the episodes out early, okay, y'all? So don't get in the comments yelling at me and nothing like that. I promise y'all. I did not feel good at the beginning of this week, though, y'all. I'm not going to lie. Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday, I was in the bed majority of the day because I just did not feel good. And I wanted to give you guys the energy that I give in every video. I didn't want to be dry. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you guys for watching. I will show y'all my niece, but right now her hair look like she got electroshock. So goodbye. Don't come on my camera looking like that.